Hello students, today we will start with comparable sets. Comparable sets. Two sets are said to be comparable if and only if A is a subset of B or B is a subset of A. What do you mean by this? If A and B are two sets, then these are comparable sets if and only if A is a subset of B or B is a subset of A. What is subset? In the previous lectures we have seen subset means if all elements of A present in B, then A is a subset of B. So for example, we are having two sets A 1 2 and B as 1 2 3. This implies A is a subset of B. That means A and B are comparable. Also, if B is a set, suppose 1 2 3, and C is a set 1 2 3 4, then B is a subset of C, therefore they are comparable. And if neither A is a subset of B nor B is a subset of A, then the set are known as incomparable sets. Now next is interval as subsets of R. Intervals as subsets of R. First, a set X such that A greater than, or we can say X is greater than A and less than B. A set X such that X is greater than A and less than B. So how we can write in the form of interval this? It is open interval. हमारे पास कोई ऐसा सेट है x का जिसमें x जो है वो a से बड़ा है और b से छोटा है. That means this set can be written in the form of interval. It is an open interval. So both sides are open. Why? Because x is greater than. And on the number line, how we can represent it on the number line? What is number line? A line on which numbers are represented according to their values. So that means, for example, this point is A, this is B. So then, towards this side, on the right side, the value of the number is going to be increased. So then, X is greater than A, open. This circle will be empty circle. This is X is greater than A and less than B. Now second is a set X such that X is greater than equal to A and less than equal to B. It is a closed interval. It is a closed interval. That means in the interval form we can write it like this: a, b, closed interval. The value of a, x, as x is greater than equal to a, x may be equal to a or greater than this, x may be equal to b or less than this. So on the number line we can see, if we will represent this on number line, suppose this is, here we write a 0 or not, a or b are arbitrary, that may be, both may be greater than 0, both may be less than 0. So no need to write 0 over here. So we can write a and this is b. So what happened? X is this way. X is, it will be darken answer. ये गोला जो है ये भरा हुआ होगा, उसमें ये खाली होगा. क्यों? क्योंकि जो बाउंड्रीज हैं, जो हमारा लिमिट्स हैं, they are not included. But in this case, the limits are included. So remember it. When the limits are included, means equal to is there, then we will darken the circle. And if there is no sign of equality, then the circle will be empty circle. So this is closed interval. Third one, semi-open, semi-closed. A set x such that x is greater than a but less than equal to b. So how we will write it? A, b closed. And on a number line, how we can represent? Suppose this is a and this is b, so b will be darkened, full, and it is empty. So this, now fourth one we can take as a set x such that x is greater than equal to a but less than b. So how we can write it? We can write it like this. Means where the sign of equality is not present, we have to take that side as open. And where the sign of equality is present, then we will take that side as closed side. जहां से ये बराबर का चिन्ह है उसको क्लोज कर देंगे, वो बड़ा ब्रैकेट है. क्यों है? क्योंकि वो वैल्यू उस x के बराबर हो सकती है, लेकिन इसमें ये वैल्यू x के बराबर नहीं हो सकती. सो ऑन द नंबर लाइन similarly it will be closed. This will be closed and this will be open. So this is x. These are semi-open, semi-closed. Now, if we are having, suppose, a set x such that x is greater than a, but the upper limit is not given for us. We are here, x is greater than a, x belongs to R. Here, x belongs to R. So, how we can write it as? That means a open interval and infinite. Infinite means, again here we have to put the open interval. Why? Because infinite means where we are not able to count. So that means both sides will be open. Similar way on the number line, if you want to represent it, then suppose this value is a, then it will be like this. This is minus infinity, this is plus. This is minus, this is plus. We can create it. We know this very well about the number line. On the right side, as we proceed on the right side, there will be increase in the value of the number. So here A will be open side, open, खुला, छोटा ब्रैकेट है, इसलिए इसको डार्कन नहीं करेंगे, इसको एम्प्टी रखेंगे, खाली, और इस साइड को एंडलेस है, कोई बाउंड्री इसकी नहीं है। सिमिलर वे अगर हमारे पास एक सेट है x सच दैट वो इस तरह से है, x इज ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू a, देन इस नंबर लाइन के अंदर क्या करेंगे, हम इसको डार्कन कर देंगे। इसी तरह से अगर हमारे पास एक सेट है x such that x is less than equal to a, or b we can say, suppose we are having here the number as b, then what will happen, here is b, so x is less than equal to, it will be darkened towards this side, and if it is set x such that x is less than b, then again here minus infinity plus infinity, so here we are getting empty circle because sign of equality is not there. So we have seen that how to write the interval form or intervals as a subset of R. Now next is difference of two sets. Difference of two sets. Difference of two sets. If we are having two non-empty sets A and B, then the difference of these two sets will contain those elements which are present in A but not in B. If we have two sets, two non-empty sets, two non-empty sets A and B, then A minus B contains those elements which are present in A but not in B. For example, देखिए दो समुच्चय हैं, दो सेट्स हैं, उनको घटाना है, तो जैसे हम B को A से घटा रहे हैं, we are going to subtract B from A, then it will contain those elements which are present in A but not in B. For example, A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 5 and set B is equal to 2, 3, 6. Okay. अब इसमें इस दूसरे सेट को हमने पहले सेट से घटाना है, A minus B. What will be A minus B? The elements which present in A but not in B. Which are present in A but not in B. ऐसे एलिमेंट जो A में है लेकिन B में नहीं है, तो कौन कौन से हैं वो? एक A में है, B में नहीं है, 2 B में भी है, नहीं लेना है, 3 B में भी है, नहीं लेना है, और 5. Is it clear? That means if we have subtracted B from A, then this difference of sets will contain only those elements which are present in A but not in B. Also, what is B minus A, for example? What is B minus A? B को A को B से subtract करना है. The elements which are present in B but not in A. ऐसे एलिमेंट लेने हैं जो B में है पर A में नहीं है। कौन कौन से हैं? 2 ए में है, नहीं लेना। 3 ए में है, नहीं लेना। 6, so this is 6. This is 6. So a, therefore a minus b is not equal to b minus. So taking the difference of two sets we have seen. If we have two non-empty sets, then what will happen? A and B. If we will subtract B from A, then that the difference of these two sets, A minus B, will contain those elements which are present in A but not in B. So we have seen that A minus B is not equal to B minus A. We will do some problems of exercise 1.3. So question number 5, how many elements has P of A if A is equal to 5? What is P of A? That is power set of A. Power set of A. So A is equal to 5 or equal to empty places. This is null set. A has no element. Therefore, what will be P of A? Power set of A. What we have seen? We have seen that power set is a set of all possible subsets of given set. So now in the given set, how many subsets will be there? No element is there. We have seen the formula 2 raised to power n, that is 2 raised to power 0 is equal to 1. Therefore, it has only one subset. What is that? 5. Therefore, P of A is equal to 5. Then what is required from us? That how many elements? Therefore, number of elements in PA is 1. Only one element will be there. क्योंकि ये खाली है, खाली समुच्चय है, इसमें कोई एलिमेंट नहीं है, तो इसका जो सबसेट्स होंगे, जो उप समुच्चय होंगे, वो एक होगा। और ऑब्वियसली जब P of A is equal to 5, the number of elements in PA is equal to 1. Now, question number 6, first part. What is required from us in this question? In this question, we are required to write as interval. This is set builder form. This is set builder form. And we are required to find out this in as interval. So, x such that x belongs to R. We have seen that how we can write this in form of intervals. So, x is, this is equal to what? X is greater than equal to minus 4. Then it will be a closed interval and it will be up to 6 also closed interval, because both sides we are having sign of equality. So x belongs to this, because x is a real number, and where it is greater than equal to minus 4, or we can write x belongs to minus 4, 6. Similar way, fourth part, x belongs to R, x is greater than equal to 3 and less than equal to 4. So x belongs to what? 3, 4. Both sides closed interval. And if suppose there is no sign of inequality, then we will take open interval. For example, if this sign is not there, then we can write it like this. If the sign of equality is not there. Similarly, we can find the solution of this question number 7. Solution. Write the following intervals in set builder form. So minus 3, 0. How we can write it? X belongs to x such that x belongs to is this interval. X belongs to R and x is greater than minus 3, less than 0, because both sides there is open interval. So there will be no sign of equality there. And fourth part, that is minus 23, 5. It is semi-closed, semi-open. So how we can write it? Yes, कैसे लिख सकते हैं भाई? x सच दैट x रियल नंबर है। कैसा रियल नंबर है? जहां पर x जो है वो -23 के बराबर या बड़ा है और 5 से छोटा है। So in this any interval. So this is set builder form and this was roster form or interval form. So we have seen from how we can change intervals into set builder form and set builder form into intervals. Thank you.